Okay, so we're clear at the moment to the right. Can't hear any traffic in the circuit and nothing on the runway to the left, so our safety brief. Okay, so the three scenarios. So if we have an engine failure on takeoff while we're still on the ground, throttle back, heavy braking, and both mags off. If we have an issue just after takeoff but we still have runway remaining, nose down, throttle back, look to land on the main gears, heavy braking, both mags off. On 2-3 today, if we have an issue after takeoff with no usable runway remaining, our best bet's going to be the paddock just to the right. Obviously, yeah, I'll call your aircraft, your controls, and you'll make us a nice soft landing.
Of course, it'll be very soft in a paddock.
Yeah.
Today we have another great lesson with Andrew. Andrew's progressing really well in his aviation training, so today we head for the training area to revisit stall recovery and steep turns. The air was stunning, so after Andrew was comfortable in the saddle, he headed out solo to revisit steep turns. By the way, if you'd like to receive my free monthly newsletter, then you can subscribe in the More section below this video. It's free and covers the light aircraft aviation spectrum. Back issues can also be found in the link. And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe and click the notification bell to receive future videos. But for now, come with us and enjoy.
Okay, so bit to fly, so our flaps are set, our fuel pump's on, got sufficient fuel to fly a little bit more on the right wing than we do on the left, so it might be a bit more right wing down. And our instruments are in the green. Temperature's coming up. We're still pretty close to 100 on these here, and trim set to neutral.
Yeah.
All right, so lined up and rolling on 2-3.
Correct.
Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is lined up and rolling on runway 23. Gawler.
You never know, do you?
No. Goes very quiet, doesn't it, when that
All
happens?
very mild.
Alright, so flaps coming up. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is turning downwind, runway 23, Gawler. Alright, so do we want to make a departing call before we call Adelaide Centre?
You can do that. You get yourself all sorted out first.
Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is departing downwind for runway 23, tracking to the northeast, the training area, on climb to 3,000 feet, Gawler.
That's it, so get that out of your way and then you can click across to Adelaide.
Right, so that's just that little...
That's it. And then see if you'll make sure it's up the top. It is, yeah.
And
again, just wait until they quiet down.
Cleared ILS, approach runway 23.
3,800, clear the ILS, runway 23, close sign, John.
Velocity 1782, descend to 5,000.
Descend to 5,000, velocity 1782.
So these are all incoming aircraft to Adelaide. So you have like a gap like there is now, and then think about the call before you do it, and make it.
Adelaide Centre, Jabiru 7385, radio check.
Jabiru 7385, readability 4.
Readability 4, 7385.
Beautiful. And, you know, again, they're human beings, so thanks for your help.
Okay.
You know,
So we're just Just give it a few minutes to cool
Yeah,
down.
but it's also a good habit to get into. First of all, have a look over the cow.
Yep.
You really want to be to the left of the...
Yep.
Jabiru 8538, taxiing 23, Gore.
And it gives the engine a chance to cool down a bit.
Yep.
And the cold daylight today doesn't matter so much. But you don't want to just keep on climbing.
Yep.
It's an air-cooled engine.
Yep.
So you're just hammering it unnecessarily. And again, the good thing you've turned the fuel pump off. And also when you do your bump fix, that'll pick up a switch,
Yep.
which your fuel pump back on again.
Yep.
Now because we've got this cloud up here, you're not going to get the 3,500 there.
Yep.
But that's okay, we can do it in this area.
Yep.
All you've got to listen to is whether Sue's coming out here or not with
Yep.
the other guy. So climb up to 3,500.
Back on again.
Yeah, full power, up you go. Just interrupt, so that's no horizon there,
Yep. Yep.
but that's an horizon.
That's horizon. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So do we want to do a 180 to the right then? Stay away from
Your call, yeah,
Yep.
I would.
Yeah, I'd go to the right. Just a normal turn here then? No
Yeah.
steep turns? Yep.
No, you haven't done them yet, so. And we're doing a clearing turn at the same time.
Yep.
I think we're going on both sides. So you could have someone out here doing the same as you're doing,
Yeah.
and their radio's not working, they didn't do a radio check.
Yep.
This is what we're looking for.
We've done our lookout turn, have a horizon this way.
Yep.
We're at 3,600.
Gore traffic, Jabiru 8538.
Instruments are in the green,
Backtrack on.
and we're not above any above paddocks over here.
Yep.
So you want me to do a stop?
Okay, so in your own time do a stall recovery. One thing with the engine, put the fuel pump on.
Yep.
And the carb heat on. Just safety.
Yep.
Coming in land, pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, and flap. Hey, just keep pulling back as if you're going to stall, if we're going to land.
Yep.
Relax the hand. There it is there, fix it, fix it. Oh, one. You lost 50 feet. Do another one. Power back. Coming in land, coming in land. Keep pulling back, coming back, coming back, coming back. Coming back, coming back. Pulling. There it is there, fix it. Hard to get the power and up. Nose down first.
Yep.
That's it. One more. No split, no rush with the power. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Keep going, keep going. Up there, yeah. Goes there, fix it. That's it. Nose down.
Yep.
Come down there. Full power,
Yep.
fly away. Watch out for that second stall light. Comes up again, see?
Yep.
Got the idea?
Yep.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Okay. My controls.
Your controls.
Flaps can go up if you would. Just a bit. So let's just talk about steep turns. You might as well do them while you're out here.
Yep.
Don't have to be overly steep for you to start with. It's all about making sure the controls are balanced.
Yep.
That's the key. So you want to start off with a known point at some point.
Yep.
Can't find one now. Oh, we'll use that cloud there,
Yep. Yep.
the big one, right?
Yep.
So you start with an aiming point, and you look at your height. Whoa, there's our own turbulence. Feel that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the idea is you're going to need power to give you extra lift.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to lose some lift in the turn.
Yeah.
So when people say, in your own time, just do one to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't whack it into it.
Yeah.
Just ease your way in. So what I do is start to bank it over, a little bit of foot, start easing the power in, easing the power in, easing the power in. And then I look out the window and use the horizon as my cutting point.
Yep.
Okay? So, and then look down on the ground.
Yep.
Then you'll start to come down. So where the cowling cuts the horizon
Yep.
is the mark you've got to remember.
Yep.
Ball's in the middle.
Yep.
And you start looking for your cloud, your starting point. There it is there.
Yep.
Come out so you're right on. Ball in the middle.
Gore traffic, Jabiru 8538.
Yep.
Rolling on 23.
Want to try one?
Gore.
Yep.
Take your time. Your control.
My controls. All right. So we'll do the same thing to the left.
Yeah, go to the left. The left is easier to start with. Oh, that's steep enough. That's deep enough. Keep it there. Now we're starting to come down, so pull it back a little bit.
Yep.
Don't push back, don't push back.
Yep.
Pull back a bit more. Nice and smooth. There it comes, there. Keep coming, there it is there. Nice and smooth out. Bit more right foot, that's it. How's it come? And then breathe. There too, once again. So we didn't lose any height?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't add power,
Yep.
she'll start to sink more, which will mean you have to pull back more.
And then
You don't want to do
getting
that
closer
too
to a stall.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting closer to a sort of crest.
Yeah.
Scholar traffic, Jabru 8538, departing to the north, climbing 2,500. 23 Gawler.
How do you feel about that? It's on my side.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable to come out and do that on your own?
Yeah, totally.
Take me back in. We want you at least at 2,000,
Yeah.
so you can glide to 2-3 if we had an engine failure. It's all about engine failures. What is?
Do you reckon at 2,000 feet from this dam we'd have enough to glide to 2-3?
Mate.
Yeah?
But don't forget we're a little bit of a headwind, so maybe not.
Yeah.
That's why 2,500 is better.
Yeah.
What are the chances of it going back? And also you could glide away from it.
Yes.
But once
yeah.
you get over Gawler, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, you're kind of committed then, aren't you?
You are very committed. You can still, you can come down with power, like if you push that in a bit.
Yep.
And just to trim the nose down a little bit.
Yep.
Just means you get there faster. Unless you want to stay up there, I don't really
No,
know.
I guess I'm not paying for the fuel, am I?
No,
So.
exactly. It's not my problem. You think we can make 2-3 now?
That would be one hell of a slip.
You'd get down. Fun. Oh, what a master. Well done. Just get down the end here and you can backtrack.
You don't want me to leave you?
Yeah, just stay on the bitumen.
Yeah.
I'll walk across.
Okay, flaps are set, fuel pump is on, instruments are all in the green, we've got sufficient fuel for flight, and our trim is now neutral. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385, lined up and rolling on 23, Gawler. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is departing downwind from runway 23, on climb to 3000, tracking to the northeast of the training area, Gawler. Gawler traffic 7385. Sue, if I head out towards the Lorkeys Flour Mill, are you going to be in that area if I do some turns and stalls in that vicinity, Gawler?
No, negative. We'll start heading in. Just near Sheoak Log at the moment. We're only at about 1,000 feet.
Okay, understood. I'm at 2,000 feet, just stay under the cloud, heading to the flour mill. Okay, instruments are in the green, fuel pump's on. Start up. Lookout, turn to the left. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is above Gawler Dam at 2,000 feet inbound, Gawler. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is joining crosswind, runway 23, Gawler. Alrighty, see him on the runway. Slow it down, give him time. On. So brakes, undercarriage mixture, fuels, we've got sufficient fuel for a go around. Instruments are in the green, switches, fuel pumps on, start slowing down, getting first stage of flaps. And hatches and harnesses still secure. Alright, slow at 70 knots. And he's still tacked down. Tracking. Let's get full stage of flaps now. Cubby can go away. Airspeed, airspeed, airspeed. Alright, we might have to do a go round on this one. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is turning final. We'll do a low pass for go around. Gawler. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is going around. Runway 23, Gawler. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is turning final. Runway 23 for full stop. Gawler. Alright, we're good to go.
Gawler traffic, Jabiru 8538 turning downwind 23, Gawler.
Stay to the right, 70 knots. Try to slow it down. Gawler traffic, Jabiru 7385 is clear of all runways, Gawler.